Hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining me once again. As always, I was jumping back into some more of this new text Murphy. Tesla effect. See what happens. Continue where we left off last time. I think basketball last time. Inside this. Great to have Tex Murphy back. It is. Okay, so here we are. Remember? Oh yeah. I went down here and talked to this guy last time. See here. I haven't been in here.
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
Okay, here's the basketball. Can't pick it up. Alright, let's go in here. Go in there.
It's Rook's Hydropod Garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
We've got to get this ship as far as possible from the planet Earth in that little time.
You know how to fly?
I know.
How do you know it even works?
I know how to fly. My father, a long time ago. Listen to me now, follow me. This is important. My mother's an American woman in Nebraska, but my father's DNA is in me. I know how to fly this ship.
He wasn't from around here, or even from this solar system. Why would a little gremlin like Rook have a basketball hoop? Ah, yes. Llama Claus would bring packs of cigarettes to all the good children around the world.
Ooh, what's up here?
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. This door's just painted on. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. I knew there was something creepy in there.
Okay, how do I get up there? That's the question. Oh yeah, that's Rook's pawn shop. Boss guy. Okay, let's see what
As I made it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on. Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg. You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person, darker, more dangerous. Louie's niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery.
Okay, I've already asked him. Nothing else new to add. Alright, how else get in?
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found. What the hell is that?
That's a SPO-pad, protecting the universe from imperfect life forms since 1967. It's like a mall cop with a 5,000 meter volt taser without a moral code. Be careful, Tex. I could get hurt.
Now that's a handsome devil. Wait a minute. A rival PI. Oh man, how did this happen? It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Is there nothing up here I can... Gotta be something up in one of these ladders.
Oh, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, I'm toast.
I wonder if there's anything I can use on that. Broken zipline trolley.
Well, that won't work.
I use... But I have that. If I have any identification. There we go, I have this. Holding out a license.
This is a door.
Oh nice, I unlocked it. How do I get by this?
The police have been here and set up a SPO-pad security system.
How the hell do I get in there? Wonder if there's something out the back. Wonder if unlocking that helped her.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
I guess I'll just try to go in, because I unlocked the door. Encrypted memories.
I'll need to find a computer whiz to break the encryption on this memory.
Oh yeah, where's the...
This is a door.
Well, that was sooner than I expected. Next time, try destroying the SFO pad before entering Meldondo's office.
Oh shit. And that's great. Points. Awesome. Can't seem to do anything against that thing from down there, so let's try from it.
That's not right.
That's not.
Maybe try something else. That's not right.
It works there. I wonder how I can just talk to some. Maybe I'll talk to the guy in the shop. If he has anything else to...
Frodo has a ring that can make him invisible.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Van Winkle. What is it I can help you with, Rip?
option for talking about.
What is that? What is that? Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on.
Okay, so I can't ask him.
Frodo has a ring that can make him invisible, but I have a hand that can open any unlocked door.
Frodo. Cards to midnight.
Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case, where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
I'm gonna do you the favor.
Man, I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains. Three Cards at Midnight isn't open right now. I'll have to try back later. It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
Doesn't look like I can get in there. We've been up this way. Hold on. That one here.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Like somehow like
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
unless you can like get up on the top of that, but it probably just
Most likely to become president? Uh-huh. It's like a swipe card reader.
open more.
Well, that was stupid. It's like a swipe card reader. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Find somebody that can deal with this. Oh, there's
Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people really inhabit this place.
holes up here.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
Might as well
This
go up
elevator
here.
can only take me halfway up.
There we go. Worth a try. See what's up here.
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor. Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I... Whoa! Whoa! Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
Boy, well, that's hot. Can't use that zip line. Alright, nothing much up here, just that dialogue. Alright, well at least we know the stuff's not up here. What can we find to help us with the memories? That girl that had a crush on. Or maybe that guy who cooked. So there's some places over. Check all these out. Just
Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Tootsie Rolled.
it freaks me out. Already been in there. A bunch. Can't wait till these places.
It's a 3 Carts to Midnight shop.
Yeah, just talk to Rook. Let's go down here and talk to this.
Being part of a historical landmark is not really helping my midlife crisis.
Hey, what can I do for you, Mike?
Ooh, nice. Lots more to talk to him.
I'm no good with that computer stuff, but that little fella at the barbecue joint is a whiz. I'll bet he could get you taken care of.
Nice. A barbecue place.
Haven't had another food joint on the street since Francesca ran the Slice of Heaven. I thought it might cut into my business some, but not so far. Maybe we just don't have a lot of barbecue eaters around here. Yeah, same old ornery cuss he ever was. Don't bother me none. I guess I'm just used to it. You wouldn't remember him. He moved into the neighborhood a few years back. Not a pleasant man. I'll leave it at that. I can't really talk about that. If she died the way the cops said she did, burned inside your speeder, it's just too much to think about. I keep a little hope that maybe she ain't dead at all. Or at least that maybe she died in a more peaceful way.
Poor guy.
That Holly is a real spitfire. I don't know how I feel about the whole holograms of people too thing, but yeah, why not? I like that Archie fella. Real friendly. Don't always understand what he's talking about, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right?
Great. Great, great.
Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here on Chandler Avenue. Not really the kind of place I do a lot of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine.
Hey, thanks for your time, buddy. Alright, so he said go to the barbecue guy. I wonder if it's open. It's open.
As I step into Inspector Burns' barbecue, I think I'm having a stroke. But no, burning toast is their special today. Behind the counter is the kid who Louis referred me to as the computer whiz.
Behind the counter. Hello there. Nice shorts.
When you come to my house, come down behind the jail. I got a sign on my door, barbecue for sale. I'm talking about my body.
Saw this guy in the TV.
Welcome to Inspector Burns' barbecue. My name is Mojo. Special today is chili con carnage. It'll destroy your hunger as well as your taste buds. Order when you're ready.
Oh, it's the guy from Carnival. What the fuck? Oh, man. HBO show Carnival. If you've never seen it, check it out. It only had 2 seasons. It was, and this guy's in it. This little midget. Main actors.
Well, those 3 little barbecued pigs look good. I could really wolf those down.
Hey, you're Tex Murphy.
Hell yeah.
And you're Mojo. What a shagadelic name, baby, yeah!
My real name is Mordecai Josephus.
Are you serious? Well, that's my real name, too.
No way!
Yeah, well, it's pretty close. It's actually Tiberius, James Tiberius. And my mom, she starts calling me Tibby. And, well, I had to come up with something that I could live with.
The ultimate Tex Murphy trivia. You just made my day. Look, I don't mean to geek out on here, but you're Tex Murphy. Badass private eye. Man out of time. Always quick with a joke or his fist. What are you doing in a dump like this?
This is great.
I'm guessing you haven't won any Employee of the Month awards, have you?
Nice. Classic Tex Murphy.
I'll tell you what. You buy me lunch, we'll call it even.
Oh, you don't want to eat here. The food really will burn your face off. Inspector Burns is a bitter, bitter man. So, what are you working on? Wait, let me guess. Some kind of case just dropped in your lap. Seems like a small-time job, but there are tons of loose ends leading in all kinds of directions, and you are blindly getting nowhere.
Well, yeah, that is kind of what's happening.
Oh, I could help you.
Well, I could use a good caterer.
You are killing me. Look, Mr. Murphy, you fancy yourself as sort of a timeless classic, a PI archetype for the ages. You know your way around the crime scene, but it's no secret that you're not so good with high-tech gadgets.
Yeah.
That's where I come in.
That can be my new bodyguard.
Well, now that you mention it, there might be something you can help me with.
Yeah. About his memories. Right, yeah.
Sure, I can decrypt a memory stick, no problem. It may take a while, at least a day.
Nice. Thank you, buddy.
He's the guy you hired to take photos of your cheating wife. You're the guy they hired to beat the crap out of the guy you catch with your wife. Like Inspector Burns says, it all tastes the same when your tongue's charred.
This is great. They have this guy in here.
I just can't believe I got a chance to meet my idol. So glad Archie opened up his shop here. He's like a god at all this conspiracy stuff.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had my microphone volume down quite a bit there, so sorry about that. If you can't hear me for the first half of this video, I had the wrong Buddy Blunt pressed on my my keyboard where my mic's hooked up to, so sorry about that. We got it worked out now. I can definitely hear my voice a bit better.
Inspector Burns has tried to torch the Bruin stew at least twice. Me and Archie are buds. Chelsea Bando, the Nora to your Nick. I wish I could have met her. Comes in here all the time to eat just so he can complain. Sorry you lost her, but man, did you ever get an attitude.
Everybody's saying that.
Sometimes I spend hours just thinking about what kind of baby she and I would have together.
Oh man, this guy's fucking gold.
Another item on my to-do list today is checking out Maldonado's regular office that's on the street.
Oh man, that was awesome. Seriously. Oh, that guy's my new favorite character now. Hands down, not even close. Yeah, I already came here a little bit earlier. But I don't know how to get in there yet, so I'm gonna go do some of the other stuff that guy suggested. He said in about a day it would be ready, so.
Frodo has a ring that can make him invisible, but I have a hand that can open. Rumor is Zach Williams, owner of the electronics shop, is tied to organized crime. Well, we've had our problems in the past. For example, the last time I was here, he shot my credit card into 1,000,000 pieces. I'm hoping he's in a little better humor today and doesn't blow my brains out, or even worse.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
Well, fine. How much money do I owe you this time?
Why do you keep hassling me about that? That was years ago. I paid back all those interest charges. Plus interest.
Remind me, how did I get you to do that?
Everyone knows what happens to people who get on your bad side. Only one reason you ever come in here, and it ain't to buy anything. You know all our stuff is junk.
I just want to know what's going on upstairs.
Look, the guys upstairs don't want any trouble either. They said you can have whatever you want at cost. You can even put it on credit. Then I'll just tear up the bill.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm not talking about your bosses. I'm talking about the guy upstairs, the, dead one.
Look, I know how much you hated Maldonado, and I probably shouldn't have let him use the second floor. But he was paying cash, and he kept a low profile. So I thought it was all good. I didn't know what he was doing up there, and I didn't want to know.
Well, I didn't kill Maldonado, although I could have, if that's what you're thinking.
I wasn't thinking anything except what I could do to help, so you won't hurt me.
Everybody's scared of him now. He's been a badass.
Let's just leave me out of this, okay? That place opened up a couple of months ago. Doesn't look like my kind of joint. You live there, so I'm not gonna say a thing about it.
Dialogue's great in this. Same with the humor. Jesus.
I told the cops I wasn't here, which is technically true. I just parked out back when I heard the gunshots, so I just started the engine right back up and got the hell out. I don't know what it is they're serving in there, but it sure as hell ain't barbecue. I do love Louie's cooking. Just don't ask what's in it and you'll be fine. You the man, okay? We good?
You the man, okay? We good?
Sure, Maldonado was a creep, but his money spent just the same. He said he needed to do a stakeout of the Ritz. Didn't mention any specific names. Didn't sound like a big deal, and he was offering a good chunk of change. I think he's the one who came by to check in on Maldonado. Must have been a client. Don't know anything else about him. Sorry to hear about that. Is that what turned you into Mr. Badass?
And last question, what about Tex's memory loss?
All I know is you ain't the same guy that came slinking in here 7 years ago.
Alright, thank you for your time. And why didn't he let me go upstairs? Are you kidding me? Go back in there.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse.
Oh, I thought maybe I could go upstairs, but you can't. I see. Okay. Pick the barbecue. Let's ask this pawn shop guy some more questions now that we've talked to more people.
Again? Really?
I don't like this any better than you do.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? What about my feelings? You think this is easy for me? Just smelling the fumes coming off that establishment irritates my bowels. At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut.
That's all you have for me, okay. Guess let's go and talk to this guy, see if there's any more we can ask him.
It's real good having you stop in more regular. How can I help you? Zach don't come in here a whole lot. I guess he don't like my food much.
Okay. Those two are closed, that one's closed. Guess we go to the hotel.
Heck, Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved. Time to get a new clock. Let's see who's available. If a bell is on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk. As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint. Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Ah, Mr. Murphy, will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
So, what are you doing behind the desk? Looking for Nilo's complimentary chocolates?
You mean the ones you used to leave on the pillow, right? Those weren't chocolates, my friend. Man, I hope you didn't eat them.
Nasty.
No.
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The city was going to condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
Where did Nilo end up?
You mean Nellie? He got a sex change. Yeah, I don't know. He tried to pass himself off as his long-lost twin sister for a while, but that didn't fly.
Well, you've done a bang-up job. You even got rid of the smell. What was that anyway?
You do not want to know. God, I wish I could get amnesia for that memory. But on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year, and finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure blog spot now.
So how did you afford all of this? I mean, didn't you normally eat up all your profits at the chocolate stand?
It's mostly thanks to you, my #1 tenant. You pay up front, and I always throw in a little extra to make sure I keep an extra eye on your place.
So I'm not behind on my rent? Maybe I should get amnesia more often.
You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
This dialogue is awesome.
Me? I'm just living the dream. One chocolate-free day at a time.
Nice job fixing up your eye, buddy.
We don't need to talk about that, do we? That was a real tragedy. The cops came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time. Nice guy, but he's got some screws loose. This may not be much, but it's mine, and I love it.
That's good.
You keep being my best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal? Nice girl for circuits and chips. Dumbest name ever for a shop. That little gremlin's never forgiven me for stealing his newspapers and using them for blankets. Look, I've had my own problems, as you know. I was in a kind of a dark place 7 years ago. Dark, bitter, sometimes nuts, raisins, God help me, marshmallows. I've got to steer clear of his diner. Too many chocolate memories. I haven't tried it. They say that the sauce will melt your eyeballs, and that's a risk I'm just not willing to take. Maldonado? Nothing but trouble. I steer clear of that hombre. That's Louis' niece, right? Tall, brunette. Look, I know I used to joke with you about Chelsea being in love with me, but that was just my jealousy talking. That guy's all mobbed up, so I keep my distance.
All mobbed up. Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks for your time, sir. Here at the Ritz Hotel.
Door. Sapphire, eh? That sounds like a fun new neighbor.
Domineering escort. Have you been a bad boy?
Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
Won't let me in, damn it. Let me in.
This is a flashy new neighbor.
Hear the door open.
Yeah, needs a key. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found.
Ooh, what's this?
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
There's blood there.
Yeah, needs a key. Yeah, needs a key.
Guess I could go ask him for the key, I guess. There's blood there. He should give me the key.
Oh, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Okay, then how do I get into my room? That's it, no more stairs. Let's go talk to that guy again. Interesting.
Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't. Door.
Always happy to help out my best tenant.
Nothing new to ask him, okay.
Door. Nice speeder, and it's parked in my favorite handicap spot.
Does that mean it's for me?
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Ooh, yeah, let's ask her again. Forgot about her.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Side.
The Ritz landlord? Seems like you may have a couple of screws loose, but nice enough. That crusty old perv is always coming in here trying to get a peek at my underpixels.
Randall, underpixels.
I think the kid who works here has a crush on me. Maybe one of these days I'll rock his little world.
Go for it, lady.
If I could smell, I'm pretty sure he would stink. Always looks like he's up to something unsavory.
What about Mason Byers?
Let me check. I can confirm that Mason Bowers has been a registered guest here. Sorry, Tex. I'm not allowed to give out any more information than that.
This is an investigation. You tell me what I want. Okay, so We asked her some of our new questions.
Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here. Well, hopefully ballroom renovations include installing an actual ball pit. What's next? Garden gnomes asking for their rights? What's next? Garden gnomes asking for their rights?
Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure we've checked everything a second time there, which is good. Let's check behind this hotel real quick. Okay, so we have to go in through the back to get to our hotel, I remember now. I wonder if we can take this. No, I can't take this ladder back.
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
Oh yeah, I already saw that one. That's funny.
Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting.
Phone message waiting, what the?
Message waiting. Phone message waiting.
This message is for Mr. Tex Murphy. Storm clouds are brewing. Are you with White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that? There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
Oh man, Tex is too funny, dude.
No messages on the vid phone.
Tex is way too funny.
Sometimes, I wish I had a talking gumball machine as my wacky sidekick. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. Ah, the Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving...
Because apparently...
We already saw
I always
that
get
one.
the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him. Archie Ellis wrote a book? I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
Well, I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why?
Yeah, why?
My friend Louis runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packs a wallop.
Well, I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent.
Yeah, no detective worth his salt would be without a fax machine.
I close my eyes and dream of one.
What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hard-working down-on-his-luck PI. Am I going crazy here?
Oh, there's all my collections. Nice.
Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here.
Alright, nothing else here. Oh, there's the Mike and Ike I forgot.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Don't eat so much Mike and Ike's, you pig.
Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse.
Yeah,
I took a bullet while I was recovering. I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
Excuse me. We already saw that little clip. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we've checked everywhere and talked with everybody. We'll try one more to this guy.
Whatever you need, Mike, just ask.
One more, Clint. Nice.
That Clint's really come up in the wild. Though I still hide the chocolate cake when he drops by. I don't want him falling back into his, old ways.
Okay, so this is have to wait a day. They said I have to wait a day to go find that. Who was it again? Oh yeah, it was one of these guys in these the new places that opened up. Was it up here? Where was that place again? Can't even remember now.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more
Nice.
than 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours.
He says he likes barbecue, so I'm not sure why he eats here.
Okay, so we have 5 more hours, he said. What can we do until then?
More questions? Why you gotta keep coming back with more questions?
Got one more about Clint.
That guy's a go-getter. Why don't you get him to answer these questions?
Because I'm asking you. Should I get in here or should I wait for that memory card to be fixed? Oh yeah, the zip line. I have that zip line thing. I wonder if I can get up on top of this guy's thing with the zip line at all. Keep an eye up top if there's any zip. Oh, there's a zip line right there. There's another one. There's another one right by that ladder. We go back up here, see if there's anything in here. Might as well just look around until that memory stick has been checked.
This equipment is surveying several different locations, including my office. Someone knows what I've been up to. Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash. That's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue.
No, none of these other doors I can get into yet, eh? Nope. Okay, let's get out of here, Murph. Check out that car then. See what's up with that. Oh, so it just takes you to... Oh yeah, the tower. So these are the places that I've pretty much already been to. Just a quick... Oh yeah, so quick travel.
No messages on the vid phone. Door.
Can I go to sleep? Nope. Okay, let's go see if that little guy's done yet.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours. You think Maldonado was spying on you? Not surprising.
Yeah, I guess I can go ask everybody that question real quick. Somebody might know about it.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. I saw him bring in some cameras, so he must have been recording the surveillance. But whatever he had got confiscated by the cops.
Okay, thank you. So I've been to those two. Let's go down and talk to my friend here, ask him about this new evidence, new info.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with. Let me know what else I can do for you.
Thanks, buddy.
So that so-and-so was spying on you. You and I wasn't real close, so I couldn't say why he'd been doing that.
Thanks for the info, buddy.
As I made it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
Like I always say, you can take a bum out of a dumpster, but you'll never get a dumpster out of a bum. Why would I know anything about that? If the police confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it.
Okay, let's talk to the police. I think I have one more person to talk to, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, somebody else in here.
You know, it used to really piss me off, the way you'd always come around asking your questions, but now that you're paying me for it, I really don't mind. Maldonado was spying on you? Are you sure it was you? Just get the holes patched before you move out, or I will keep your security deposit.
That's not what I wanted to know.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Where did I meet that one girl? Where was she working? The other girl, not this one. The cook's daughter or whatever. Nothing more. Nothing more for her to answer. Yeah. Trying to think where that other lady was. I just can't remember. Place still closed?
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later. It's like a swipe card reader.
More questions? Why you gotta keep coming?
Sorry, didn't mean to enter that one. Okay, is he ready yet? I think I've chatted with everybody, so should be ready.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours.
What am I missing here? Maybe I have to do this part. Although I really have no idea how to do it.
Now that's a handsome devil. Wait a minute. A rival PI. Oh man, how did this happen? The police have been here and set up a SFOPAD security system.
Weird that nobody gave me something to deal with this, or that he hasn't found anything to deal with this one yet.
Well, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, that accomplished nothing.
I have a feeling I need the zip line. What do I do with the zip line? Zippy line. gotta be a way you can get up there, like. Yeah, that's in this empty one.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. The police have been here and set up a SFOPAD security system.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program.
He has no idea.
Hey, what can I do for you, Murph?
I guess I can go check my office. There might be a message there. Phone call or something.
Always happy to help out my best tenant.
No police station? Nope. I guess I could go ask the hologram one more time. Go ask her once more.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? Oh, you know me. Just a hologram.
Chelsea Bando, that's who I need to find. Where did I see Chelsea though? I thought, oh yeah, she was in the restaurant with her dad, I think.
Rusty's always gave me the creeps.
Okay, let's go back up to his room up here. No new phone calls.
No messages on the vid phone. One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him. These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. Yeah, it's a picture of pre-World War III San Francisco. When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor. That's a drawer. That's a drawer. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, pal.
Oh yeah, we already saw that one.
My desk drawers are empty. They're usually full of all sorts of junk and crap. Someone looking for something?
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business. An article on the Russian white movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history? It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these? This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain. Archie Ellis wrote a book? I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
Okay, sweet. Thank you guys for watching as always. This has been Cozy playing the new Tex Murphy game. I'll be back very soon to continue our adventures and go get that memory stick from our friend at the barbecue place. You guys take care now.